starts to go on about affluence, meaning to flow in abundance, from the root word affluere, to flow to. And it talks about money being an example of that. You know, another word for money is currency, it says, which also reflects the flow of nature in energy from the Latin word currere, which means to run or to flow. So it's saying here, if we stop the circulation of money, if your only intention is to hold on to your money and hoard it, you know, since it's life energy, you'll stop its circulation back into our lives as well. And with anything, you know, if we want to just hold on to something, I don't think it works that way. We interact as being human bodies. You know, we are receptors. We interact. We take from something and we gain information from it. We even identify with it, and we even think that's what we are. You know, so be careful. Be careful. It says on page 29, every relationship is one of give and take. Giving engenders receiving, and receiving engenders giving. And it's pretty much saying right here, in reality, receiving is the same as giving, because what those two things are different aspects of the flow of the one energy in the universe. Okay? So if you stop the flow of either, you interfere with nature's intelligence. Okay? Very interesting. Nature's intelligence. Okay? And it also says on page 30, if through the act of giving you feel you have lost something, then the gift is not truly given and will not cause increase. So maybe that's touching on intent a bit, you know. And if you're gonna feel like you've lost something, don't give it. You know, everything has its moment, and if you need something, if don't give it up. You know, if you feel like you've lost something, you know, but you shouldn't feel like that, because you're not what you give, really. I mean, I don't know if we're talking about a shirt off your back, or giving a piece of yourself, giving your time to listen to somebody. You know, if you're gonna be in pain, you know, with your $1 in your pocket, and you see somebody else that needs it, but you're gonna hurt without that dollar, keep the dollar. You know, you got everything has its moment. You know, perhaps there's something else you can do for that person on the street. Now, the return is directly proportional to the giving when it is unconditional from the heart. So when you give, just give freely. I think that's the major lesson. Give freely, receive freely, and make sure that everything flows that way. Okay? And to be generous is to give more, you know, to the abundance of it all. You know, I guess things move faster. The best way to put the law of giving into operation, to start the whole process of circulation, helicopter. The best way to put the law of giving into operation, to start the whole process of circulation, is to make that a decision that anytime you come into contact with anyone, you will give them something. Wow. It doesn't have to be in the form of material things. It could be a flower, a compliment, or a prayer. Okay, so like I said, you don't have to give everybody $1. You know, you can give them something else. You can be present for them at that moment. You know, that is a gift also. Be present for them at that moment when you're with them. be in that moment, because naturally I think you will give what is required of you, you know. And again, that is not sadness or to be somewhere else, or to have your mind somewhere else, or to not like where you are at the present time. It's where you are now, and you know, there's pure love and pure consciousness all around. So I think that's a very good place to be. So there's also, looks like there another 3 set of rules to apply today. So applying the law of giving, okay? It says, I will put the law of giving into effect by making a commitment to take the following steps. I'm scared now because, like, 30 minutes twice a day is still a long time for me. You know? It really is. But non-judgment, that was interesting. You know, we constantly make judgments every day, and it's quite a feat to just not, or to recognize yourself. To recognize yourself judging is a trip. I will put the law of giving into effect by making a commitment to take the following steps. Wherever I go and whoever I encounter, I will bring them a gift. The gift may be a compliment, a flower, or a prayer. Today I will give something to everyone I come in contact with, and so I will begin the process of circulating joy, wealth, and affluence in my life and in the lives of others. So maybe once again, whoever you come in contact with, a good way to do this maybe would be to recognize them also as being pure consciousness, experiencing through that body as well as yours. You know, we're all connected. It's very easy to, it's not too much to offer up a universal type of prayer, you know, a prayer for pure consciousness in that person, or that person finds happiness or purpose, or what, you know, just recognize pure consciousness and offer a prayer. Or a flower is beautiful too. I have many flowers in my garden, and I regrettably, I do cut a few when I go and visit my mother. So you don't have to cut flowers. Eckhart Tolle, I botched his name in the first session. Eckhart Tolle talks about admiring beauty and leaving it there. You don't have to pick a rose, just leave it there because it's beautiful. And that's the thing about nature. If you come in contact with nature, you're there. There's nothing there. It's silent. But it's present. That is what we are.